Welcome back to Zombicide Black Plague. We are with Baldric's bumbling band of adventurers, and we are trying to rescue survivors in this town with Dame Alyssa. All right, let's begin here. So Nelly is our first player this turn. She has the hammer. She's the only one that can take out this fatty. And so we're going to have her go. So for her free move, she has a free move. She's going to move into this space. And then she's going to attack the fatty. And hopefully she can attack the fatty and possibly take out the necromancer as well. So she has a hammer. She's going to be rolling a die. And she needs a 4+ to hit the fatty. She rolls a 3, which is a miss. So that was her first of 3 actions. Her second action, she rolls a 6, takes out the fatty. And that's going to get her, of course, an experience. So we'll make sure to mark that down. Nelly now is at 2 experience. She's still in the blue. She still has 1 attack left. She may as well attack the necromancer. And she hits the necromancer for a 6. He is eliminated, and away goes his spawn point. So that is also good news. And Nelly gets another experience, taking her up to 3. All right, that's Nelly's turn. Up next in order is Bumbling Baldric. All right, Baldric is here. He may as well. What's he gonna do? I think he's going to take the first of his 3 actions and move into the room here. And then he's going to attack the walker with his Mana Blast. So we're going to go ahead and roll that. His Mana Blast hits on a 4+, rolls 1 die. He rolls a 2, so he's true to form. He misses. So for his last action, he'll try to hit the walker again. And he rolls a 3, which is another miss. All right, good to see Baldric in form, missing with Mana Blast. Okay, very quickly, that was Baldric, unable to do anything. Up next, we have Dame Alyssa. Now, she only has a short bow, so if she shoots into this room with the walker and misses, she's going to hit Baldric. So she's not going to do that. So for her first action, she will do a search. And for her first action, she searches and she finds plenty of bolts. Well, plenty of bolts doesn't do much for a bow. She needs a crossbow. So that was her. That was her taking her first action. I think her second action, she's going to move here into this space, and for her third action, she's going to move out into the street. Why not? Or no, she'll stay in. She'll move out into the street. Yeah, I think she's going to move out into the street. She's knows that the other Baldric's bumbling band are going to take care of things in the room. All right, wow, that was not a very useful search. Up next, we have Clovis. And Clovis, what is Clovis going to do? I think we're going to leave Anne to take out the walker. So I think Clovis's first action of 3, he will search. He searches and he finds a chaos longbow. 4 or more hits on a ranged action. Wow, we've seen this one. This causes the dragon fire in a zone. So he's going to take that. You have to be in the orange to use it. He'll put that in his backpack for later. He has 2 more actions. And what's he going to do for 2 actions? I think he's going to open up the vault door. He's going to try to open the vault door. He has 2 short swords. He's dual wielding, so I think he rolls 2 dice, as he has a sword in each hand. He needs to get a 4+ to open the door, and he gets 1 6. So he does open the trap door, which leads down into the vault. He has 1 action left. Of course, we don't spawn zombies in a vault. So for his final action, he will move down into the vault. Of course, it takes an action to reveal what's down there, so he will do that, I guess, in his next turn. Wow, that's Clovis. Now it's all up to Anne, and we know we have faith in Anne to deal with the zombie. She's going to be the last player for this turn. She has Bloodlust Melee, which means she can move up to 2 spaces and get a free whack-a-mole at a zombie if she can get into the space. So she's going to do her melee, Bloodlust Melee. She has the Great Sword. She's going to be rolling 5 dice, and she hits on a 5+. And this is her free attack, so she will have 2 actions remaining after this as well. All right, and she gets 2 5s. So with her Great Sword, she easily slays the one walker, giving her an experience. All right, she has 2 actions left. Her next action will be to search. We're still looking for some better items and things, and she finds healing. All right, and I think she's going to take her final action then, and she's going to give Baldric the healing spell. So that's going to be her third and final action. So Baldric will put the enchantment healing into his spot. Now, the reason I didn't flip this over is because if this is blue or green, we're going to have an immediate spawn in there, and that would be bad news when we have no actions remaining. And so that's going to conclude our hero's actions for this turn. So up next, we're going to be doing the spawning, starting over here. So I'll just readjust the camera. I'm sorry, we're not going to be doing spawning. I did this wrong last time. We're going to be doing movement. And the only things left on the board are the 3 Deadeye Walkers. I'm going to zoom out a bit. We're going to move. So we activate zombies first, of course, and then we'll do the spawning. All right, so the only zombies on the board are the 3 Deadeye Walkers here. They're going to move 1 spot. Now, they have a range of 3. So 1, 2, 3. They are 4 spaces away here. If I just adjust the camera from Alyssa, so they can't shoot at her, which is awesome. And now it is spawn time, and we have enough coverage here on the board for at least the first spawn point. Everyone's still in the blue. We are going to spawn, oh, for God's sake, I hate double spawns. We're going to spawn a double spawn on this one right over here, and I think, is it in camera? Let me just readjust. We're going to do a double spawn. All right, now we're in camera. Double spawn. So the first of the double spawns is 3 walkers. Okay, 3 walkers and the necromancer. God damn it. All right. Oh, jeez. All right, so we're going to start off with 3 walkers. Oh, this is not good. Damn. 3 walkers, and we get another necromancer. Of course, the necromancer comes with his handy-dandy spawn point. So there will be 2 spawn points there now, and we also get an immediate spawn on the necromancer spawn point, which is another walker. Wow. So this necromancer has shown up basically with 4 walkers. Oh, and that's not even the end of our spawning, because we have 1 final spawn point right at the bottom here. So let's go ahead and spawn there. Oh man, and we get nothing in sight. Phew, catch a minor break there. Okay, that was basically 1 turn, and so I think we're going to do 1 more for this episode. So let me readjust the camera. We're going to go back to where our heroes are hanging out and take another turn. Alright, so here we are. We're starting off this round with Baldric. The first thing he's going to do, of course, is search, looking for tasty items. And he finds Death Strike, which hits on a 4+. Ooh, it does 2 damage. So he's going to replace his Mana Blast. He'll put that in his backpack, and he'll replace it with Death Strike, because it does a 2 hit instead of 1, or 2 damage on a hit instead of 1. So that was his first action. His second action, he will flip over this token for 5 experience, and it's just a regular token. All right, no problem there, but he will get 5 experience. That's going to take him up to 6. So he's 1 away from getting into the yellow zone. And for his final action, he will move back into the same space as Nelly. All right, that was Baldric very quickly. Up next, Alyssa. Now, she's out in the street. These guys are closing in. The Deadeye Walkers are coming down the street. So there's a necromancer and all those things. I think she's going to duck back in here for her first action. Her second action will be searching. We need more stuff. and she finds a storm bow, but you have to be in the yellow to use it. Roll a 6, you get an extra die. Wow, 3 and 3+. This is better for her. Into the backpack it goes. She has one more action. She might as well head down into the vault with Clovis. If we can see that, they're up here in the vault. Okay, now very quickly, that was Halissa. Next up is Clovis. What is Clovis going to do? His first action, he will find out what this artifact is. It's a heavy crossbow, and you can use it in any thing. Any level can use it. It's 1 to 2 range, so you can't do it in your own space. Rolls 2 dice, hits in a 4+, does 3 damage. All right, we have an abomination killer. We are going to give that for his second action. He's going to trade with Alyssa, who's in here with him. He's going to give that to her. She's going to put the short bow in her other hand. So she has a short bow in one hand, the heavy crossbow in the other. Baldric has one more, or Baldric, Clovis has one more action. So he got the artifact, traded with Halissa, and he's now moving out of... Oh, hang on. No, he's not going to move out of there. He may try to kick the door open in the other location. So, yes, that's what he will do. So there's another... Of course, he's in the vault, and of course I can't get it on camera. So I have to readjust the camera. He's going to try to open the vault door. The other side of the vault door is on the very corner of the board down here. So Clovis, again, he has those 2 short swords. He will try and open that door. So he's going to roll 2 dice. It's in a 4+. Oh yeah, he kicks it open, or he smashes it open with his 2 swords. This is now open. We also now need to spawn in that room, and we're going to see what appears in the room. Just 1 walker. Okay, that I think we can deal with 1 walker in there, because everyone's still in the blue, of course. That's going to be the end of Clovis's turn. So he got the artifact, traded, and smashed open the other vault door. Okay, up next will be Ann. Okay, Ann is over here in this room. I think the first thing Ann's going to do is she's going to do a search. So more items. She finds a torch. Well, that's okay. She'll put the torch in her hand. And when she does a search from now on, she can draw 2 items. Spend an action to light up some dragon bile, but she doesn't have any. So that's her first action. Her second and third will be to go over here. All right, there you have it. Very quickly, that was Ann. Up last is Nelly. And Nelly, okay, Nelly's got 3 actions and a free move. So her first action, she will also search. Searching is good. She finds chain lightning. Chain lightning, roll 6, get a plus die, 3 dice, hits and 5+. She will just put that in her backpack. So that was her first regular action. Her second will be, or her free move will be moving here. She has 1 more action. She's moving down to the vault. She still has an action left, but she is just going to remain in the vault. And that's going to be the end of all of our players' turns. And with that, I guess, said, we are going to go into the zombie activation phase. So I'm going to zoom out, and we're going to move all the zombies on the board. Okay, so we are going to be taking the 1 walker here, is going to, now that this vault door has been chopped open by Clovis, is going to wander down into the vault with our 3 heroes. So here they are. Now let's hope we don't get another walker activation, because then somebody will be taking a damage. We also now have 3 Deadeye walkers here. They are going to be heading to the open door, which is really the only place they can go. So they're going to be going down the street this way. They're looking for somebody to shoot. I'm going to readjust the camera. We're going to move the Necromancer and his 4 walker followers. Alright, so we have the Necromancer over here. He's going to take 1 step forward, and his 4 followers are going to be going along with him. We still have that darn spawn point there, though, so we get like 2 spawns over there till we can somehow get rid of the Necromancer, which could be difficult. Alright, I'm going to readjust the camera, and we're going to have spawning zombies, and that's going to be the end of our episode for today. Alright, I think I can get just about every spawn point, and I'm going to have to move the camera slightly So we're going to start up here. We are spawning. We are still in the yellow, we are still in the blue threat area. So what do we get for? We're going to get 1 walker over there. Okay, not a big deal. And we have 2 spawn points over here. We're going to start with the regular spawn point, and then we're going to do the necromancer spawn point. So the regular spawn point, we get 2 walkers. Okay, the walkers are coming out fast and furious. 2 regular walkers there. And the necromancer spawn point will be a runner. Okay, so first runner. Well, we got someone speeding here. And the final spawn point for us, of course, is down here. And let's see what we get for spawn there in the yellow. 2 more Deadeye walkers, of course. So the entire archery division of the undead appears to be coming from the south. All right, I'm just going to move the camera up a little bit here. And so we're going to end off our episode for today. I don't know how well we can see this. I think pretty well. We have Anne here at the opening to this room. We have Baldric here. We have Clovis, Halissa, and Nelly in the room with 1 walker just having shown up. And that's going to conclude our episode for today. So we've got some Deadeye walkers down here. We got a runner necromancer. We've got some stuff going on. We are all still in the blue threat level zone though, so nothing too catastrophic yet. I'd like to get into this big room because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 6 spawn zones in it. This one right here has got 4. I'd like to get into those doors quickly before we get into the yellow. Don't know how that's going to happen, but we'll see. So anyway, thanks so much for watching along. This is Zombicide Black Plague. We're playing quest number 3, which is the Shepherds. We're in the town on being called by Dame Alyssa. We're trying to rescue survivors in here. Of course, some of the survivors may be infected and they will immediately spawn when we get to them. But so far, hasn't happened. We've got a couple of pretty good items. We have a crossbow now that can basically slay abominations because it does 3 damage in 1 hit. So we're not too worried about that. But we do have a huge map to try to get through. We've got to get to all of the 7 objective markers to rescue survivors. Once we do that, we will win the game. Unless we get overrun first and die. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, your subscriptions, your likes. Please join me next time for the continuation of Zombicide Black Plague, quest number 3, The Shepherds.